How's it going today, everybody? Kind of a testing thing I'm doing here in the beginning of this episode. I was told by somebody that this would work by having a tree without leaves above it. And so I tried it out, and I have gotten a whole 17 millibuckets in the time that this one has gone up. Let me get rid of this crap. Almost 100. So it does work, but God, it is slow. So having leaves above it is definitely an advantage. You can actually stand here and watch it if you're really, really bored. And it takes like one drop forever to come through that thing. You come over here and it just dropped when I got here. There's another drop. There's another drop. But you come watch this one and you can't tell it's working. And that's where I originally had gotten my information that you had to have leaves above it, because somebody had told me that from my GT5 world that it needed the leaves. So it doesn't need it, but it really, really helps. So there's that. Now today we're going to work on making the furnaces. You have an Artisan Furnace and a Muffle Furnace, and we're going to have to make the Artisan Furnace first. Now these have changed. The way some of this is going to be done has changed in the most recent update, 0.21 or 621. Sorry. So I'm going to show you the newest way of doing it. So first things first, we need a steel plate, and you'll notice I have a thermal centrifuge now in my thing here. I found this is like the easiest way ever to run a turning table. I usually always use an electric one, but I'd never made this manual kinetic generator because in my head you'd have to power it while you're in here doing it, but it actually stores the power. So you can sit here and just right click on it forever and then come in here and click your buttons to make your turning thing. Alright, so we need this, and we need 4 of these. And this will make the furnace, the Artisan Furnace. And this, it takes electricity, so we're going to put it here for now. And you can see that you use it to make tungsten ingots with tungsten and coal, borax and coal to make boron carbide, calcium carbide with quicklime and coal, and then the one we're going to do is graphite electrode with coal and coal electrode. And then you also have this one that we're going to do, the Carbonium Dust, which is silicon dioxide and coal. And that's what I need to make this for. Is I have to put, I think it's 3 of them in there to make silicon dioxide. Oh, it is 4. So 4 of them for 1 silicon dioxide. And now I also have to come out and check on my other tree. I now have this tree, which has a bag on it, and this one as well. These are very, very slow, by the way. And I've been using a universal cell to transport that stuff over here. So we have 1 bucket of silicon resin. And now we need to throw this into our furnace here. And this is going to make us a bucket of pitch, which, there it is, bucket of tar pitch. And now we need to get the main part of what you're going to be doing in this mod, which is the table. Because we need to make this tar pitch into the actual stuff we need to use. because you will look at this bucket of tar pitch, and with an iron work table, you can make a torch. The main thing we need is a small pieces of tar pitch here. So if you have a whole freaking forest like that over there, you can actually get some pretty decent, cheaply made torches just from tar pitch. But you gotta have one heck of a cow farm to make all the there it is, to make all the sacks. Alright, so we're going to do the iron workbench, which apparently I've forgotten the recipe here. Oh, it's in this corner. Okay. I'm really hoping this isn't the case, but let's see. I think he's got I think it's an MBT data error here where it won't check for if there is durability on it. But let's check here. He does have his own hammer, but we need this table to make it. So now there's the one with exactly 80 uses. Switch it out and look at that, it works. And now this one is not going to work ever again for that recipe. I'll report that when the video's over. Alright, so here is our iron workbench. We put this in here, this in here, and that gives us our torch, our tar pitch, and our bucket. And we click on it, and it tells it to do its thing, and they pop into our inventory. So now we need to make this Muffle Furnace. And what we need that tar pitch stuff for is this Crucible mixture. So we need 7 brick dust. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, apparently I'm out. That's why I had 16 of them in there. There we go. Alright, so let's get our silicon dioxide out of here. And we needed coal dust. And that is in the furnace we just made. We need 2 and 4. So let's throw 4 more of these in here. And get us 1 more of these. And we needed 4 coal dust. So we're going to throw these in here, this in here. And as soon as this gets done, which will be shortly, we can pop that out of there. And then we can pop these bricks in and get our coal dust out of them. I know a lot of you that play with IC2 a lot will probably go, why in the world does he not have overclockers in these things? I'm slow. Just the way I am. I don't like to make things go really fast. Alright, let's pop these out of here, pop these in here. And now this is working on making our Carbonium Dust. So we have that. And we're going to look at the electrodes next. Those are also done in this furnace with a coal electrode. And we need a formed electrode premix, which needs this premix here, which is another piece of that tar pitch and coal dust. So we'll put these together, and we're actually going to need 2 of these to make the furnace. And if I'm remembering correctly, I'm actually not going to be able to do anything in the other furnace until I can get 2 more of these electrodes made, which means I gotta wait on that resin to get done, because I've only got, oh well, wait a minute, I got 2 more. Maybe I can. We'll try it. Throw these in here. So now we got these two and coal dust. Oh, wait a minute. These have to be actually cooked first. Forgetting what I'm doing here. And here's our brick dust, almost done. Now throw these in here, and that'll give us our coal electrodes here. We throw these in here with some dust, and that'll give us our graphite electrodes that we need to make the actual muffle furnace. And see, we need 2 graphite electrodes to turn into graphite dust. And then, if I'm remembering correctly, we actually need 2 of these electrodes inside of that furnace. And so that's going to be where we're too short. So we'll throw these in here. And we have this electrode and this electrode. And we'll start on the recipe for the Crucible mix here. So 7, 3, thing of water, and the 2 of those. So let's get, where'd my other 2 go? Oh, I never got them out of here. Alright, let's throw these in here. Get our graphite. We need 7, a bucket of water, 3 of these, and then we just need our graphite dust, which will go here. And now wait a minute, did I miss one of them, or am I mistaken here? Two of those give you, oh yeah, we're in trouble, because we actually have to do 2 of them for 1 dust. We need 2 dust. So this spruce stuff being really slow is kind of being an issue at the moment, because we definitely need 1 more thing to be able to get this done. And we don't have another bucket. I do believe there's probably about half a bucket at most out here. Let's get rid of this jerk so we can check here. Okay, apparently there was a creeper under that tree. And I didn't know it. That's what you get when you don't light shit up, you know. Alright, let's see how much we got down here. Get away from my stuff. Yeah, we only got 170. Get away from me. Not blowing up something else, jerk. Alright, so we're going to work on getting that done for the next one. And I want to show you guys real quick here that I set up a way of using lava here to make heat. And because I don't like to void anything, I built this little box down here. And so all of my pahoehoe lava comes out my gate here, and turns into basalt for me. So I made my own little box just for getting rid of that. So now I got basalt I can build with if I like, which I think I'm going to have to build me a bigger factory. But that's our failed attempt at making the Muffle Furnace. I'll be back with the next one with enough spruce resin to do so. But we got the Artisan Furnace done, which if anybody knows how you pronounce that better than what I am, please let me know. But we at least got an iron workbench and a Acheson Furnace done. So have a good one. I'll see you next time.